Invasion dungeons are designed for speed runs, and the faster you clear them, the greater the rewards that await.
Guys, in this video, I will show you the best bunny build for Season 1 that will be coming in a couple of days. The reason why I'm telling you it is the best build for Season 1 is because in this season, the faster you can finish a mission, the faster you will receive a reward. That is the new missions they're adding to this new season, and I think it will be really nice for all of us bunny lovers, because if you know anything about Bunny, you know she's a fast character and one of the best character to complete mission fast. And they said that in the patch note I will show you in a moment. So they said that the faster you can finish a mission, the better the reward. So that's why I believe Bunny will be really good, and this build I'm about to show you will allow you to finish mission so easily like I'm doing right now. This is current wave 9 out of 10, so this should be kind of good, right? You can see it is really easy. I have no trouble completing the missions so far. This build will allow you to always be running fast. So I'm using the speed of light skill, the first one. So I'm always in it. It will never go away. The downside of it is, look at my bar health. It's really low, right? But with this build, I will show you how to maneuver around this downside. And actually, me having low health right now is actually gonna make me even stronger. And you will see in a moment as soon as I show my mods. So I will complete this wave. Y'all can see how I move around with this character. So basically it's Bunny, nothing complicated. You just need to run around with your lightning emission. So my first skill is always activated, so it's called the speed of light. You see the logo right there on the left side corner, the green logo. It's like an electric wave. This is the speed of light. So I'm always fast. This is not my problem here. The problem in this build will be the focus on health, because we're losing health, so we will have to find a way to protect ourselves. And the other focus will be power. So we're gonna be really strong and we're gonna have to find a way to protect ourselves. So now this is the last wave, and you will see it's still no problem. Even though I have no health, it is not a problem because of the mods that I'm using. Plus my power is insane. Like you can see, I can destroy anybody. And look at my range, guys. The range on this build is just insane. So we just finished this zone. Let me go get one by myself, so we'll finish this wave faster. So quickly, I can tell you right now, the mod that you will need to do this ability, always being in the speed of light skill, you're gonna need the mod called Bionic Fuel. This is a must, but this is not the most important mod for this build. You're gonna need a special legendary mod for this build to properly work and be at its best. So I'm always in speed of light, and I also always have my lightning emission always going on. Like, this is not a problem. It is perfectly balanced with the skill cooldown and the skill duration. Let's go do the last one. A. Here we go. Like, for me, there's no difference. That could be wave 1, wave 10, it doesn't matter. With this build, you will see you're gonna be so strong and fast all the time. It won't matter what wave you're doing. Obviously, during season 1, the new evasion mission will be different, but this is a good example or sample of what you could expect for the next season. Alright, so we're done. Let's head to Albion, where I will be able to show you the build. Alright, so here we go. Build time. So this is my Bionic Ultimate Bunny build. So I use this mod. This is what I was talking about. You need to have Bionic Fuel. Decreases speed of light. So yes, you're less faster than usual, but it's not really noticeable. You won't have any problem with the speed. Like you saw, I am quite fast even though they have decreased the speed of light. But in exchange, you're gonna consume HP instead of MP. That's why you're always able to run fast, because you're always gonna have HP. The health bar will stop going down at some point. It is gonna be really low, but you will not die by using all your HP. They made it in sort that it will stop at a certain point, which is really good. Then I use nimble features. This is skill cooldown -25. This is needed because this will allow you to use your third skill, lightning emission, all the time. Then I use skill simplification. This is strictly for power. Skill power modifier plus 84.5%. You're gonna lose MP, but it doesn't matter. The reason why is because of that mod right here. We don't need MP anymore because they're using our health instead of MP. MP is just useless in this build. Then we have electric skill power plus 81%. This is again more power, and this right here is the legendary special mode I was talking about. This is the most important one in this build. This goes perfectly with this mod. So it goes when HP is 50% or lower, skill power modifier plus 30%, firearm attack plus 30%. So you can understand, our health bar is always gonna be low. Like you saw in the beginning, my health bar was always under 50%, meaning that this applies all the time. I have a skill power modifier plus 30% and firearm attack, which is really good and hard to increase in this game, plus 30% all the time, because this matches perfectly with this Transcendent mod. So this is a must, trust me. So because HP is not the focus in this build, and HP is the most important one, the best stat to protect ourselves. It's not defense, it's not shield, it is HP. But in this case, we're gonna have to do with something else, and I went with shield. My shield stat is really good on this build. So I have increased shield, max shield plus 151%. This is needed. And the other one is this one right here, max shield plus 158%. I do lose some HP, but like I said, we want to lose HP because the lower our HP, the stronger we're gonna get. HP is not the focus. Like I'm telling you, you need to focus on shield and defense. Then we have skill effect range plus 51. So like you saw, my range is really good in this build, and max shield again plus 36%. So more shield and the range. So this one is critical hit resistance plus 15%, electric skill power plus 10%. I like this one as well. And here we have more range again, skill effect range plus 92, and more range again, skill effect range plus 22. This is the maximum range that you can get for Bunny. I don't think there's a way to increase that because all the mods for ranges is on here, and I will also show you on my reactor. I also have a range on it, and yeah, this is my mods for Bunny. I love the way it works together. So as for my weapon, I mainly use the Enduring Legacy because I have this reactor right here. You see, reactor, it goes with the Enduring Legacy mounting. It will increase my singular attack and electric attack. And if you see at the bottom down there, skill effect range, a gold stat. This is what I was talking about. My range is insane. And I also have electric skill power boost ratio. So this reactor is really good, and it goes with one of the best weapon, if not the best weapon in this game, the Enduring Legacy. So I have done multiple videos showing my build for the Enduring Legacy, so this will not be the focus, but real quick, this is what it looks like. I use rifling reinforcement, action and reaction, better concentration, concentration priority, better insight, expand weapon charge, fire enhancement, fire conductor, inside focus, and fire concentration. I will not go over this build. Like I said, if you want to understand this weapon, and you should, by the way, like I'm telling you, it is my favorite weapon and the best. Go check my previous video. I talk about why I use certain mods and why they are needed. Mainly, this is the focus of this build. I showed my reactor already, and for my external component, I use the set called Slayer because you see general rounds capacity plus 8%. I know it is low, 8%, but when you combine this 8% on the Enduring Legacy, literally this will allow me to have you see 171 bullet, it will go to 180 either 182 or 181 bullets, which is just insane amount of bullets. I can easily finish any hard mode bosses, the Colossus, with this one clip. Literally, that's how strong the Enduring Legacy is. So you see rounds per magazine plus 9% more, and then we have skill cost plus 15, so that's not really good, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, we don't really use MP or cast any skills with this build. We are always in the speed of light. The only ability that we will cast is the lightning emission, and it won't be a problem because of the cooldown I showed you in the build earlier. And mainly we have the skill power plus 26%. That's why I use this set primarily. And as for the stats on it, I did not have the luxury of choosing what I want because I don't have a lot of Slayer external components, but if you can find some with the shield recovery, use them. So you see right now this is MP recovery. We don't care about that, that's not really good. So if you can have shield recovery out of combat, shield recovery in combat, and shield recovery modifier like this one right here, but this is MP, so it's not good. So let's say instead of having MP right here, it said shield recovery modifier. You see the stat above, the gold stat, that's what we're looking for. Shield recovery modifier, this one should be shield recovery and combat instead of MP, and this one should be shield recovery out of combat. If you can have those stats on your external component, those three right here, you're gonna be really good, even better than I am right now. And on this one, you're gonna need max shield gold stat again, and this will allow you to increase your base stat right here. Max shield, I have 4,700. If you can get this above 5,000 or even 6,000, you're gonna be invincible. Plus we also have defense right here. It's really low, but if you can focus on that as well, it would be even better. This is gonna be my favorite build for season 1 for completing all the new evasion mission that are mainly focused on speed, pure speed. You need to always be in speed of light. That's why I like this build. One other thing I wanted to show you, so this is the build I use, but you can see right here I also have this version, which is the same. All the mods are the same except for this one right here. So instead of having the range, I have a little bit more of skill power. So yes, defense plus 89, but skill power plus 8%. So I use this one whenever I fight Colossus. The reason why is because against Colossus, range is not really my main focus. I want to have more power. So this is just a slight difference. Against bosses, focus on power, and whenever you want to do mission to farm, kill a lot of enemies, you will want to focus on the range. So those are the two one I use right now and that I will be using for season 1. So yeah guys, I will just show you quickly one of the fight against the Devourer solo hard mode. You will see how easy it is to beat bosses as well with this build. But that's all I had to show you guys in this video, my Bunny season 1 build. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you have any tips for me, any question, let me know in the comment sections below. That being said, peace.
You keep going, Rock. Come on.